The Lovejoy High School team had their first game on Saturday against Colleyville Heritage at Allen High School Stadium. It was a great game and was really close, but we lost 13-10. Volleyball teams had their first game last Thursday against Rockwall Kane. 8th grade A and C team started off winning 2-1 and B team lost 1-2. 7th grade A and B team lost 1-2, but C team came out with the win 2-0. This past Friday, the high school football team played against Denton Braswell. The game went into triple overtime. It was a great battle, but sadly, we couldn't bring home the win. Last night, the middle school football players played against Allen Ford. 7th grade was home and 8th grade was away. Both teams won. Here's a recap of the game. This Monday night, WSMS hosted the first home basketball games of the season against Rockwall Kane. Large crowds cheered the Lady Leopards on. 7th grade girls dominated all three games. A, B, and C all won their games by a large margin. The score of A team was 44-12. Kane was scoreless until late in the last quarter. B team killed it with 33 points, only allowing 4 points to be scored against them. And then C team monopolized the game with a score of 25-8. Good news in basketball. All 7th grade girls teams won for the third straight week. Girls were home and scored a total of 125 points against Utley. Utley scored only 16 points. And good news for 7th grade boys. 7th grade boys A team finally broke their losing streak and beat. The last game of the season on Tuesday proved to be exciting. 7th and 8th graders took on Rockwall Williams. 7th grade Red went into the last game with an 8-0 record and leave the field with an undefeated season. A-team volleyball had their district tournament this weekend. 8th grade was here at WSMS and 7th grade was at Rockwall Heath High School. 7th grade lost in the second round and got 4th, and 8th grade lost in the finals and got 2nd place. This Monday night, WSMS hosted the first home basketball games of the season against Rockwall Kane. Large crowds cheered the Lady Leopards on. 7th grade girls dominated all three games. A, B, and C all won their games by a large margin. The score of A team was 44-12. Kane was scoreless until late in the last quarter. B team killed it with 33 points, only allowing 4 points to be scored against them. And then C team monopolized the game with a score of 25-8. Tomorrow night, our varsity Leopards football team take on Roy City in the 2019 Football State Championships, the 5A D2 tournament. Quarterback Skylar Rucker is expected to come back from an injury that put him out. Backup quarterback sophomore Noah Nadeau started off strong with a pair of touchdown passes to sophomore Dylan McGee, with a quick 14-0 advantage on their first two drives. But Frisco changed strategies and ended up beating the Leopards 17-35.